Hello, my name's Serenity and this is a general reading for water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. Not started yet, so yeah, too many anyway. Someone seems to have blocked communication after some form of rejection and sneaking around. Could be with a fire sign. Someone could have lost out on an opportunity because someone had several choices and now wants to return for a passionate moment with a Leo. Needs to make a decision regarding that. Oh, oops. Nope, still not accepting it. Somebody is not well in a free party situation. Somebody's walking away. Water signs. Whoop. Wow, these cards want, before the message even coming, some of you are dealing with an earth sign. Alright, here we go. Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, some of you are dealing with. For Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. These cards just want to jump out already. Say, what message for Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer? Somebody could be receiving some bad news though. Let's see. Alright, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And somebody's happy to let go. And that could be a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Alright, let's see. Oops. Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. You got the 10 of Pentacles and that's reverse. There could be a lot of arguments going on over finances in the family. Bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Cups and that's reversed. So some of you could even be ending a long-term relationship and you may have to go and say, pay out some money. Okay, that's for some of you out there. Alright, this could be a marriage that could be ending, a long-term relationship. It could be arguments in the family over money. Right? That's for some of you. But it also speaks about your loss of security. A person that's feeling very insecure. They could have even lost a home. Okay? There could be a lot of family problems going on. There's definitely, if it was a business, somebody made a poor business decision. Okay? Somebody could be a compulsive gambler. Okay? I'm very foolish at handling money. Alright? But some of you is what you need to go and say, do. You got to turn the situation around to turn a negative flow into a positive one. Okay? So hold on to your money. Alright, what other message for Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer? So someone could have a lot of disagreement in the family over money. It could be a separation, a payout, an inheritance for some of you. Some of you, you could get news coming in quickly. Someone needs some more information, okay? And could be asking quite a lot of questions and investigating, or somebody could be just spying on this marriage, okay? Trying to get some more information before they actually pay out, separate. Some of you, water signs, could be dealing with a Virgo, but it's come out reverse. Okay? So some of you could be feeling like a victim right now. Got a victim mentality, feeling poor me. Okay? Right? That's for some of you. Right? Some of you could feel betrayed here. Right? And you're on your own. Some of you have separated, lost your home, you're by yourself now, I'm feeling very like a victim, okay? Feeling a poor me, right? If it's not you, then you're definitely dealing with a Virgo who feels this way, right? But the Hermit, when it's reversed like this, is usually speaking about of going within. Okay, to seek enlightenment when it's upright, right? So you secluded yourself, right, to go and get some form of enlightenment. Some of you could be coming out of that now, okay? But for some of you, are just still hiding in your shell. Okay? Some of you, like water signs, you could be a Cancer. You've got Virgo in your chart, like a crab. Okay? Okay? You could be gone within yourself, feeling solitary and reclusive, right? And this could even be regarding this argument, so you're going by yourself now. Alright, you got some news, right? That's a financial loss for some of you. But for some of you could even feel that you're superior because you got some money, and you could be looking on other people like they're beneath you. Okay? Some of you could even be holding prejudice and being antisocial. Okay? Some of you are going to a point where you're losing your direction in your life. Alright? Some of you definitely are playing the victim, and you're being very self-destructive. Okay? Some of you are lacking your faith and your spirituality right now. Okay? Some of you are having no aims or ideals to aim for. Some of you just mentally and physically feel retreating yourself and collapsing into yourself. Okay? And just want to be by yourself. Okay? That's for some of you, right? Because it could have been a broken marriage where you could have got some news and just gone within now to go and say, review it all, soak it all in. What other message for water signs do they need to know? Because a lot of you spend some time by yourself here. Okay? There could be a message coming in. There could be a delay of some finances here. Ooh. There you are, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you're reverse. You're not happy at all. Some of you are blocked communication, not traveling, not going nowhere, right? Not speaking, right? Because you've gone within, right? You've either gone to seek enlightenment, or you've gone to go and say, spend some time by yourself. Because for some of you, right, the message that you could be hearing could have made you, the information you found out, made you say, I need some time out from this. Okay? And like a water signs, they go within, because they want to spend time by themselves. Okay? Because some of you could be dealing with something legal. Okay? Some of you probably need some professional advice. Alright? Some of you could be even getting some very strong and determined communication going on. Okay? This could be from or about a child or youth, a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could even be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, because that's what's on the board. Okay? But for some of you, right? There's going to be some quick thinking you're going to have to go and say do. Alright? And you've got to strike while the iron's hot. Right? Or for some of you, you need to speak up about things that are on your mind. Okay? Before committing to any legal or official papers. Okay? For some of you. Right? Wow, that's definitely too many. Sorry about it. Move down. Sure no one's gone underneath there. Yep. See if it comes back out again. Seeing a lot of three-party situations here going on. If it comes back out again, then B. But at this moment in time, right, someone's used, well, water signs, you're having some time out, okay? And for some of you, between you both, you want a passionate new beginning, okay? Could be a new job that's on the way for some of you. Some of you, it's a new relationship. Because in the home, some of you could be moving, starting a new beginning. Because there's conflict in the home here. It's unstable. If it's a relationship that's unstable, because a lot of you are not happy because the sun comes out reverse here. Okay? Could be a lot of upsets in the family, in the home. Okay? A lot of conflict. You know? Someone's not stable, or the home's not stable. Somebody could be moving out. Some of you are getting divorced. Some of you are going separating right now. Okay? Because someone could have had a passionate new beginning elsewhere for some of you. Okay? And it's now made you go within and to go and be spending time by yourself. Right? That's for some of you. Right? For some of you, with the Four of Wands here reversed like this, right? Some of you could be actually turning things around by combining efforts or stepping up to help another person. For some of you, alright? Good can come out of this situation though, if you channel your energy well, okay? And you're coming from a good place, okay? But for some of you, you got to beware that you don't get sucked into other people's problems, right? This could even be in a family, in a home, right? For some of you could be even taken fighting other people's battles for them, okay? But for some of you could even be being used for this purpose, okay? A lot of quarrels and arguments, okay? Better watch your back though, because there could be some underhand person around you. Shady, okay? Someone's been spying. Okay, why is the Four of Wands here reverse? 4 Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. More card for why? The Four of Wands is, oops. Oh, seeing that flipper? 9 of Pentacles and it's reversed. So somebody could be in a marriage that and wants to be single, and some of you could be single and want to be married and want a more stable relationship. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you got the Four of Swords, and that's upright. And somebody could be taking some time out to heal, to rest from the conflict that they just come out from, and it could be regarding a three-part situation because somebody was hurt here. Some of you were dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you may have this in your chart. But there's going to be some fast communication coming through regarding this person could be ill. Okay? And some of you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or you may have that in the chart, but they're going to be cutting you off because someone's secrets have come out. Not for some of you water signs out there. Alright. Let's see what the message here for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. So some of you could be coming out of a marriage and deciding to be single. Okay? Some of you could be just spending a lot of time by yourself, right? And some of you just want a passionate new beginning because you're not happy. Yeah. But for some of you may want a reconciliation with the Judgment card. Okay? Some of you could get a second chance here because you could be going to walk away from a marriage or relationship and somebody could come back. The universe could step in to say that you got a second chance here. You can make the relationship work. Whoops. Got the cards that flipped over. You got the 10 of Wands and that's reversed. So somebody's putting down a burden here. Okay? And you got the Moon card here where someone has a secret. And you got the Lovers. So somebody has a secret lover. And somebody's going to eventually have to choose between two. Okay? Because there being some fast communication or some block communication going on because someone's being manipulative here. Okay? And someone's going to be setting themselves free from the situation because it's a free party situation for some of you. For some of you, there's a lot of deception, delusion and lies regarding this marriage, relationship. Oops, wow. And you got the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So somebody could be walking away from a lover into a marriage, or for some of you, you could have leaving one situation to become married. Like I said, you could be going from single to marriage for some of you. Are going from single to marriage, and some of you are going from marriage to single. Okay, what other message for water signs do they need to know? You got the Knight of Pentacles, and that's reverse. Okay, so it's definitely, if it's a marriage, it's stagnant, it ain't moving nowhere. Someone's being lazy, not working, no work towards this marriage. Okay, that's for some of you out there, right? So some of you, their marriage, relationship is stagnant, and there's no commitment, no one's moving forward. You got the Knight of Swords, and that's reverse. Oops, here we go, we got Knight of Swords, and that's reverse. Okay, so someone's not rushing in, they're taking their time, right? Some of you could be very, like I said, a lot of arguments and conflict going on. Okay, someone could be quite cutting with the words with the Knight of Swords here, right? But it's reverse. So this person could be, what's the word? Logical, fearless, okay? Aggressive, ambitious, okay? But when it's reversed like this, there's a lack of focus here and determination, okay? Someone could be acting thoughtlessly, applying ideas without forethought, not thinking about it before they do it, alright? Somebody could have been going in too heavy-handed, okay? Being very argumentative, overly sensitive, or some of you is overly assertive, okay? Some of you could have received from somebody who was very sharp with the words, or it could have been you, okay? But it was a warning for you to watch out for attacks from other people though, because people's going to be, could even be a lot in the family, are going to want to be attacking you, water signs, okay? Alright. My mother always says, when your own lies bite you, it bites you worse than a stranger's lies. Yeah? People that are close to you are probably the ones that hurt you the most. Okay. Water signs. Let's see. Too many. Some of you are going to have a lot of chaos and conflict, but there will be peace for some of you, and it will be a new life, right? So once you go through, it's telling you at the bottom here, just breathe. As you can see, if nothing, just breathe, okay? Just breathe, water signs, right? Because yes, there's a lot of conflict around you, chaos and conflict, but you will get peace and you will have a new life, okay? But you have to go and say, close one door before you can open up another door. So I'm going to read chaos and conflict for you, and then I'll read peace and new life. Let's see. For Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Wow, we had the beginning, but you're going to have an end, yes. So, a lot of arguments, man. Probably over inheritance, over money. Who did I just do before you? I think it was the earth signs. So yeah, I feel fire, water. I feel all of you could even be one family of all the elements are going to be together, and there's going to be some conflict over some form of inheritance here. Alright, chaos and conflict for Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. The essential meaning is disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tensions of opposites, the value of chaos before order. The oracle message: opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere. but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seas to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You know, like that saying, they say, what you suppress, somebody else expresses. I feel sometimes that's one of the situations here. Because sometimes somebody could be smiling in your face, but inside they're carrying a lot of anger and turbulence, you know? And then they're looking around at people and wondering why people are arguing with one another, and they're standing on the outside looking in, not realising that they're the one who's causing it. I know. Okie dokie. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at a cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time where you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is the time to understand rather than to be understood, water signs. Okay? Probably that's why some of you have taken some time out and gone within now. Alright? But things are stagnant in your marriage, in the family. Things are taking this time to come here because someone's walking away. Okay? Some of you could have ended a marriage and walking towards a lover. Okay? But you're not committing. Okay? That's for some of you. Alright. Relationship message. Stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. Okay? This is the opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what's really important to you, water signs. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you will be in a much better place than before, for the storm will have passed, blazing the path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before, if you use this time constructively. Okay? So, it's not about being right. Yeah, people argue in the family all the time and everybody wants to be right. So it's like, say, I sometimes look at situations like this, as long as God knows and I know, that's all that matters. I don't have to go and argue with anybody to go and prove no point. Okay? I'd rather walk away. And sometimes that's what you have to do. Water signs, walk away and go within. Okay? Your prosperity message. Circumstances appear to be chaotic, but everything that is happening now is in truth shaking things up so you can find the real path to your prosperity. Yes, it's a stormy time and it feels as if there are opposing forces wherever you turn. Be reassured there is divine purpose in this chaos. Everything that doesn't work is being taken from you, so the truest part of yourself remain. The events occurring now are essential for your ultimate prosperity. This chaos is divinely inspired, even though it doesn't appear that way now. In time, you will know this to be true, water signs. So everything happens for a reason. Even the chaos and the conflicts and the arguments and the disagreements in the family or the marriage, everything happened for a reason. Nothing just happened. Okay? Your protection message. This is an advantageous moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, There's a kind of divine order, a complete resorting elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there is a positive news. The timing is perfect. Things are already stirred up, so don't be afraid to jump into the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about how this situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of the chaos. This moment is valuable. Don't waste it. Okay? Everything's happening for a reason. Wow. There's something you're supposed to learn out of this though, water signs. Okay? Some of you are going from, like I said, from single to married. Some of you are going from married to single. Okay? And this could be causing a lot of chaos and arguments around you in the family. Because somebody wants to reconciliate and somebody is putting down the burden. Okay? Because there's been a lot of secrets regarding somebody having a lover and they're needing to choose between two. So someone's going to end up walking away from a marriage. Okay? And some of you are going to walk away from a lover. But then when you remain in your marriage, it's going to be stagnant. It's not going to be moving forward. Okay? There could be, like I said, a lot of conflict, a lot of disagreement because things are not moving forward, nothing's progressing, okay? The person's not really committed in the marriage or in the relationship, okay? They're delaying walking away, right? Could be for financial reasons or they don't want to go through any financial loss. Some of you will be going through some financial loss, okay? That's for some of you, right? Because you decided to be by yourself. That's for some of you. Alright? That's not for everyone, but some of you prefer to be by yourself than be in a marriage commitment. Okay? Things have been stagnant for a long time between you, right? And some of you have decided to walk away. Alright? And for some of you could have even lost your job and become unemployed. Okay? And you're lacking determination. You're feeling things are stagnant right now. You might be talking the talk, but you're not walking the walk, kind of thing. You know? That's for some of you. Alright, but then like I say, after the chaos and conflict, you're going to have peace, okay? Because you've got here, it's like an egg and a dove. Ooh, could some of you be pregnant? That's good. Somebody could be. Okay, you got peace. The essential meaning is freedom from attachment, radical acceptance, okay? So some of you are radically accepting something that you probably didn't accept before, but now you're accepting it now. The oracle message, it doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. Okay, so after all these arguments over these finances or ending of a relationship or marriages, you know, you're gonna have peace. Okay, relationship message. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are two perfectly tuned in instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours and it is to be savored. Okay? So even though that you come out of chaos, some of you could be even meeting between flames, soulmates, you know? But for some of you, your prosperity message. This is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough, for you are in a peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. Okay? So people will even see it as well. Okay? Probably even compliment you on your work. You know? But for some of you. Your protection message. Now is a time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Okay? Remember, this is only temporary. Okay? Weeping and mourning in the night, but joy comes in the morning. Okay? This is only temporary. Whatever you're going to go through is going to be temporary. Even if there are dissonance notes in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within and fine tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. So this is where it's talking about you here going within, okay, and seeking enlightenment here, right? Know thyself. Water signs, Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. It is time for you to start using your intuition and going within. Okay? It seems here like I'm seeing passion. Some of you want to work. Okay? But some of you also could be focusing too much on work and not enough on the home. That's for some of you out there. Okay? And it's making the relationship stagnant. Things ain't moving forward. Some of you could even have lost your job, lost your home, lost everything. Okay? But universe, God is saying, even in the midst of it, stay in the moment. Okay? Don't look to the past because you get depressed. Don't look to the future because you'll get anxious. But just stay in the moment. Okay? Observe everything that you've learned. Everything's happening for a reason. So look out for the signs, because they're trying to tell you something. What are signs? Okay? Signs are around you all the time. It could be you watching a documentary, a movie, an advertisement, a radio station. Somebody said something, you're seeing something. But the signs are all around you, and it's around you for a reason. Alright. Now you've got a new life. Okay, after you've gone through all the chaos, conflict, you're going to get that peace where you take some time out. And then, when you come out of that, you're going to get a new life. Alright. Let's read new life for you, water signs. That's for some of you out there who are single. Alright. Some of you who will be becoming single. Either way, you'll know which one relates to you. Alright? Let's see. New life. The essential meaning is birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. Remember when the card says, breathe. You know, some of you have probably been holding your breath. You know? Probably it's not even been breathing from your solar plexus. You've been, you know, shallow breathing through the whole chaos and conflict. You know, you're not being conscious that you've been holding your breath. The oracle message: when spring awakens in the world, which is coming towards spring now, okay, and ahead of time, because I've seen this in spirit before, and it's told you between spring and summer, major changes taking place for you water signs. Okay? When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious song, and nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon on all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Okay? Those who were unemployed will be finding jobs. For some of you who are employed will be losing jobs. It all seems to be vice versa what's going on here. Water signs, you know, like a wheel of fortune. Those who are up, the wheel will turn, you'll be down. Those who are down, the wheel will turn, you'll be up. You'll know which one or which position you're in, water signs. Your relationship message. New energy enters old relationships and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness of vibrancy, only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion and heart full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnership in all forms. Okay? In all forms. So those who are in a relationship, okay, it can be mended, healed, okay. Those who are single, you'll be also meeting somebody new and having a new life and passion in your life. Wow, water signs. This is your birthday season. You are going both ways like the fish. Just like the fish you are, you're going with the flow. 1 minute, some of you are going one way and some of you are going the other way. You'll know which way you are. Okay? So, water signs, this is your prosperity message. You have every reason to be optimistic right now as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious and know that what your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if new life suddenly infuses your projects, work and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with exciting potentials. Fortune is smiling on you, water signs. You know what I mean? You must feel it, man. You must feel the atmosphere. Right, it's your time. This is your time, water signs. Okay? It might be underneath the Pisces time, but it's all you water times. You're all going with the flow. You're all connected. Okay? You all got a bit of Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer in you. Right? So, your protection message, you must acknowledge your inexperience and gently allow yourself to be like a delicate new bud opening. Just like spring coming now, you're just a new bud, some of you. You know what I mean? You're not even got your first light yet. Something new. That's how new it is. It's coming. Right? It's okay to admit you may not know something. Okay? Don't go out. No lie. People do all the time, I know. Right? People do all the time. Right? They're having a conversation with you. Right? Like I said, they're talking the talk, but they don't walk the walk. They never even experienced it before. But they're talking from somebody else's experience, not their own. Do you understand? So, it's like, if you don't know something, ask. I was taught that when I was taught by an auntie. I never forgot it. When she said to me, if you don't ask questions, how are you supposed to know? True? Yeah? You are at the beginning of things and haven't yet hit your stride. Okay, water signs? And don't try to rush the learning process. New life has its own timetable for maturity. Be here now. Life loves you. Water signs. Okay? Some of you need to stay in the here and now. Stop rushing ahead. You know? stressing out yourself and things that even happened yet. You're thinking the worst and it's not even happened yet. Stay in the moment, you know. Don't look to the past, because that will definitely make you depressed. You have to look back where you came from. But you must remember this. You may not be where you want to be, but you sure ain't where you used to be. You moved. Do you understand that? And things are getting better and better all the time. Okay, water sign. Let's see what Doreen Virtue Romance Angel wants to go and say give you. Water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So if you're in the front now, you're still going to get out of it. Okay? You're going to turn that frown upside down. Okay. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It's all a lesson, man. If you didn't go through it, how would you grow? Okay? You got to fall down 7 times, get up 8. Wow. Okay. Hey, come on. Some of yous, you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. No, seriously. Because, alright then. Alright, especially the males. Males, water signs. You seem to have a problem of opening up and, like this next card says, and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. My goodness. You know, I got water in me too. All over me, right? But at the same time, I'm observant of other water signs too, as to who's open and who ain't open, you know? Who's holding back and who's more open. At the bottom of the deck, you got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, okay? Some of yous are holding back who you really are. Or sometimes, yeah, it's because you didn't know no better. You know what I mean? Who knows better does better, but who don't know can't be answerable for that. You know? But you're getting to a point now where you will be awakened, woken up. Okay? I feel, because it's your season, for some of you who are going through this, I'm hearing to get some more decks of cards, so hold on, I'll soon be back. You know what I mean? Because some of you right now, you're in a position where you need healing. Won't be long. Okay, Pisces season. Happy birthday, Pisces. So, you may be a bit longer than everybody else. It's only because of your birthday. They give you additional cards. Alright? Alright. Let's see. Healing. I know that this is going to be from healing yourself. Okay, from Inner Seagull. Okay. Full. Water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Let's see what further message do you need to know regarding healing right now in your life. I'm going to give one card for each of you. It's Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So let's see, eh? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Pisces. What message does Pisces need to know? Right. Oops. Okay. Pisces. You need to discover your life purpose. Yeah. You need to discover your life purpose. Okay. Some of you are probably in a career that you shouldn't be in. Not doing what you're supposed to do. But you'll know once you actually waken up, okay, to your purpose. Some of you, it may be alchemy. Okay? Not for some of you, Pisces. Your purpose could be alchemy. So let me read this for Pisces first before I go on to Scorpio and Cancer. Alright. Discover your life purpose. Pisces. Start asking yourself, what is the meaning of your life? As a soul who is having physical experience, you are here to grow and learn. You are being asked to immerse yourself in this life by expanding, stretching and understanding your reasons for being here. Nothing is impossible for a soul who is following her or his destiny. Your guides, angels and higher self are constantly communicating with you through signs, feelings, people, books, etc. Follow your hunches. You are being given important guidance which may show up via strong feeling to travel somewhere, to speak to someone, attend a seminar, write, paint, etc. No matter how far-fetched your inner guidance is, you need to listen. Your soul purpose includes a combination of experiences that your mind doesn't understand, but that your soul needs to process to learn and grow. Some of these experiences will be enjoyable and heightening. Others will be challenging and cause you to struggle, but through them you will know yourself. Give yourself permission to focus on what really makes your heart sing and put your intensity of emotions into attracting what you desire. Okay, Pisces, the action you to take is ask questions such as, divine intelligence, help me to understand what is occurring in my life and how it is serving my spirit. What is the next step for me? What is my mission here? And when you're asking these questions, you need to give yourself some time and space to receive the answers. The answers may come from a book you read, a person you encounter, or your inner self. Keep a journal of your insights. Okay, Pisces. So this is about your discovering your life purpose, because you're here for a reason. And like I said to you before, the signs are all around you. Okay? And listen to your intuition. Scorpio. Let's see what message for Scorpio. Does Scorpio need? Ooh, that's a lot of messages for Scorpio, but I ain't going to take them all. But let's see what they're saying, but I'm not going to take them all. Scorpio, you have love. Okay? You have unleashed your creativity. You also got sexuality. But you also got procrastination here. Okay? Let's see if any of these come back out again. Because some of you, like I said, talking the talk but not walking the walk. You keep putting things off for another day and never get round to it. Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What message do Scorpios need to know? Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What message do Scorpios need to know? Okay? Let's say Scorpios. What message for Scorpios? What do Scorpios need to know? It's okay. Sexual art. You got 3-3. Sexual arts here. Scorpio. And at the bottom you got Phoenix rising. Okay? So some of you are going to be going through some form of transformation and being reborn here. Okay? Let me read that to you now. Sexual arts for Scorpio. Bring more light into your sexuality. Keeping sexuality alive is an art form very few people truly understand. Are you sexually attracted to your partner every day? Sex energy only occurs where there is sexual polarity. Everyone has both masculine and feminine qualities to give each other. The only time there is sexual spark is when one person is embodying more of their masculine energy and the other person is embodying more of their feminine energy. The masculine energy is the unchanging witness, presence, direction, decision making, trying to bring everything to closure and consciousness itself. The feminine is change, life force, light, flowing movement, mother nature, emotions. Do not buy into the myth that sexual attraction eventually dies in long-term relationships. Sexual polarity is an art that takes practice. It can be subtle and last a lifetime if you're constantly reinventing your gifts and using your open heart, Scorpio. Okay? So, no matter how long you could be with a partner, okay, the sex doesn't need to go. Okay? So, if you feel like it's dying out in your relationship, it's time for you to put some life back into it. Okay? Sometimes you have to remember and let go. Excuse me, I just remembered, I heard. It's like, say, sometimes your block is you're thinking about negative thing and you can't get it up and you don't feel attractive and you don't feel sexual. You need to put that shit behind and focus on what you do want, not on what you don't want. Okay? And if some of you have gone through past hurt, free party situations, people getting involved, family conflicts and all that, it's time for forgiveness and healing. Okay? Let go and let God. Now your action you ought to take, Scorpio. Feminine essence people, instead of directly telling your masculine partner what you want, as this tends to kill polarity, invite him into action through expressing your feelings. Your speech could be erotic and enticing instead of functional and efficient. Let him know how you're feeling and let him be inspired to direct you there. The masculine essence people, your greatest gift is constant presence. No matter what your feminine partner is feeling or doing, constantly penetrate her display and see the light that is shining for you. The feminine may come at you like a slap to the face or your favorite kiss. Stay with her energy so the feminine knows that no matter what she's feeling, you are there. Okay? That's your advice for male and feminine regarding this sexual art to keep it alive. Okay? Now for Cancer, last but not least, here we go, Cancer. What message for Cancer? Oh, gosh, Cancer, you threw it out quick. You must have been well eager, but you're too many. But what's come out for you, Cancer? You got home. Okay? Some of you could be getting a message soon from home. And you got self-sabotage. And you got temptation. Ooh. Cancer. Don't do it. Whatever it is, whatever you're thinking about doing, don't do it. Okay? Even though you got cancer in your chart. Whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. Alright? I'm going to tell you the reason why, because I'm going to actually get some clarifications on these. Because I'm hearing, so I'm going to do it. But it's telling you, don't do it. Alright, what other message for Cancer did they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. You got entrapment. Okay. Entrapment. Some of you are feeling trapped, but you also got help from above. So you're not alone. God's in the midst of everything. He's going to help you, Cancer. Okay? So those who are feeling entrapped, those who could be castrated, locked up, feeling trapped in a marriage, feeling just can't move or they're stuck in their head, okay? You're going to get help from above, alright? But remember, there's all this temptation around and self-sabotaging that could be going on around you as well. Don't forget that part, alright? Entrapment. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. You're letting too many things in your environment control your life, Cancer. You have drawn this card because it's time for a shift in personal power. You are encouraged to take responsibility for your life and choose new ways of thinking that create change. The reality is that for you to make changes you want, need and desire. You need a system, daily discipline and motivation. As long as you blame outside influences for any circumstances in your life, you are powerless. It's the government, your abusive background, the interest rates, the bank's fault, the system that many ultra successful people use is they read books every day, listen to audios, go to as many seminars as they can, practice recognizing other achievements and form relationship with like-minded people. Cancer, okay? It's like, say, it's time for change, okay? It's time for you to do things for you, to find out who you are, self-love you, find out what you like, what you don't like. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're being fed information down from friends, family, and it ain't even true, and it ain't even for you. The message may be for them, it may not have been for you. So you need to go and find out things for yourself. You know what I mean? To go in to know what your favourite colour is, you know, what's your favourite place. Get to know thyself, I would say. Okay, more. Ask yourself, this is your action. Are the people in my life building me up and inspiring me? These are questions you need to ask. If not, it's time to take charge and start making change in your environment. Okay? Your first step could be cutting out all negative media from your daily life. Anything that's negative, cut it out. Do you understand? And replace it with something positive. Right? Another important action would involve changing your diet, cutting out sugar, food with MSG and GMO, and replacing them with fresh organic vegetables. Okay? Another thing, take a moment and say the following statement to yourself or out loud. I am in control of my life. Nothing can affect me unless I choose to let it. My thoughts create my reality. Keep repeating this statement until you feel stronger. Eventually you will believe it. It will help you to make new choices. Remember, your words and self-talk are very powerful in altering your Is it psychology? Physiology. That's it. Okie dokie. Alright, let me get some clarifications for... I'm going to get another deck actually. Nope, I hit, yep. Chakra. Yep. The chakra for Pisces first, as to, enough said, these are the healing, but you need healing. Some of you need to discover your life purpose here. Okay? Wow, that flew out quick. What did you get? Isolation, Pisces. Not for you, they're taking time out to yourself. Alright? Going within, seeking enlightenment, using your intuition, building your spiritual life. And for Scorpio, you've got completion. Something has come to an end. Okay? Yeah. That's what I'm saying though, some of you could have worked on it, some of you didn't bother work on it. You know, the relationship before it was ended. And Cancer, you have soulmate. Okay. Right? So some of you Cancer, you're out with your soulmate. Right? And for some of you, not all of you, at the bottom of the deck, you got release. So, Pisces, isolation. Scorpio, completion. And Pisces, after entrapment, you're going to meet your soulmate once you release. Okay? Wow. So something has to end for something to begin. Okay? Something is ended. Like I said, some of you will be ending a relationship. Some of you will be reuniting a relationship. You'll know which one is you. Okay? Right, one more card from the Shadow Light for water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Wow. You know, Cancer, you're getting your soulmate. Scorpios, you're completing a cycle. Something's come to an end. But all of you will be releasing something because even Pisces has gone into isolation. Okay? Time out. Alright? And at the end of the day, what's going to be happening is any relationships that you are in, either you reunite, or if you're single, you're going to meet somebody new. You've got a new life ahead of you. Okay? Don't forget that every ending or every rejection is cause protection. Okay? The universe has stepped in here. Strangely lonely. Wow. Not for some of you. With the Hermit, time out. Holding on way too tight. Some of you are though. Some of you are holding on way too tight. Okay. Bottom of the deck. You got a grumpy red fairy. Be your true self, water signs. Okay? Let me read that to you. Holding on way too... Some of you are holding on way too tight. Let go and let go. Alright. Wow. Holding on way too tight. This sweet and defiant being holds fast to her Celtic cross, clutching her belief system, because without it she is not sure who she truly is. Perhaps it has given to her by a beloved, perhaps it represents her family, a loved one, or an aspect of her soul. But the reason she holds on so tight is that she's lonely and has yet to connect with her soul family on a day-to-day basis. There are times in your life when you too may be surrounded by people, even those who you call friends, but you still feel extremely lonely amid it all, as she does. You may feel like you need a barrier between yourself and the world, as she does. There is a sense that you feel too strongly your individuality and that you are lonely, as she is too. Strangely, lonely speaks. You are holding so tightly to something that is proven to be a barrier between you and others, which is why you feel so alone at times. At present, you may need to open up just a little and admit that you crave like-minded people around you. This does not mean people who do the same things for a living as you. It means people who speak to your soul. You're craving metaphysical and mysterious discussions, and you've got some questions that truly need answers, or at least an exploration. It's time to consult oracles, the ones that we find when we seek out friends who tell us what they see, not what they think we wish to hear. And what you are likely to hear is that you must let something go. Okay? This is the part where let go and let God. Okay? Everything is happening for a reason. Nothing just happens. Okay? It ain't about ego, who's right, who's wrong. Okay? This is about opening yourself up for your spiritual guides and spirits and the God to speak to you, because you have to realize this. When you're walking around with unforgiveness, when you're blocking out somebody and saying that I don't want to know, that I ain't forgiving them, you're blocking out God. So how can he speak to you if you're blocking? You're blocking because he's them and they're you. We're all one. And you have to remember that, right? You can't actually expect to hurt somebody else and you're the one who's got the hot coal in your hand. Who's it hurting? Now, divination message. One dilemma with living in a world you feel you must protect is that you fear other people intruding on it, disturbing the delicate balance. So you hold on tighter to whatever you have or whatever you feel makes you, you. The truth is, your inner world is richer than most, and it's an imaginative paradise or hell, depending on your state of mind. When you receive this card, please let go, just a little, and notice how this gives you room to interact and engage with loving others. And this therefore helps you recreate your world anew. It is likely you will choose carefully who you allow in, but at least one person does not need to be let in, and at least one security blanket, okay, needs to be shown to the door just for a moment, okay? Because some of you are holding on so tight to your emotion, to your heart, you're not opened up, okay? It's like you're closed down. And I feel safe for some of you, it was even from the beginning of the reading that was showing that. There's arguments in the family, there's spying, there's people that need to know more answers, there's people that need to go within, there's people that's playing the victim here in all this chaos, right? Some of you, you're giving advice to people, some of you, you're trying to help people, okay? But with all of you, some of you are holding on too tight. Some of you are holding on, because that looks like money to me. Some of you are even holding too tight to your money, your pentacles. Okay? Holding back. Right? Not realizing that when you're holding back, you're not giving the universe God time to give you more, because before you're holding on to that, you don't need no more. Okay? Remember, I hear manna's like manna from heaven. Okay? The people that try to hold on to it, the thing turned into maggots and worms by the next day, because God was giving fresh one by the next day. You get fresh blessings every day. Okay? Alright. Any more messages for water signs? I don't think so. So if this does relate to any of yours, please subscribe, ring that bell, okay? But you'll know which side you're on if you're leaving a marriage or you're meeting somebody new. Either way, it's going to be good all around for all you water signs, okay? Lot of passion. Need to express your love though, for those who hold back and don't express the love, you know. Go and get a full Reiki, especially those who might need a blue stone for their throat chakra, who are not speaking up. Okay? I send you love and light. Those who want to donate, the link's below. Please subscribe, ring that bell, leave a comment. Love and light. Namaste.